Into the sprawl we go.
Behold, the great cities of man.
Okay, so we have
Ruined and
the lair there. So I think we go watchtower into lair, and we'll start out with this cache. Unless absolutely everyone is into the opposite. Looks like that's not the case. Oh yeah, we need to swap you two. There we go. Oh, grape shot fire starter. That's interesting. That is not a terrible. That's a good suggestion. Yeah. We'll see how we do on mastery coming out of this one, and maybe we'll do that. But I guess it's not going to work well on the end boss. So the fact that Firestarter doesn't increase with Bonnie being an orphan, though, like, it's just the burn is not that great, and the chance of fire hit is based off of Dismas's chance, which feels pretty bad. Okay, what's our play here? Let's light you up. This is 5 to 13. This is 4 to 11. So the lunge is still more damage, even as a Deadeye. Unfortunately, we did not get him dead. And we didn't get the big hit there either. It is indeed. It is indeed. Okay, that's fine. That's a great application for flashing daggers, actually, if we're being honest. Sadly, we did not, we don't get to work on this guy. He's just gonna...
This is no time to
Ooh. Alright, well, we can heal up a bit of that stress. Good hit there. 17 damage. Oh yeah, we do increase damage, I forgot. 2 corpses. I love having Ransack now, since we don't have to worry about moving her. I just have like oh, it doesn't do a lot of damage though, because Orphan debuffs our melee damage, or our impact damage. That's interesting. Are we already full? Can such a thing be true? That we are already full? Oh my gosh. Alright, this is gonna be ugly. I don't think we need the apples and cheese. We're gonna find one more steak and spud. The Soothing Poultice is good to pick up. Those need to go. These will probably all go. Although the Goading Gargoyle I want to take into the final fight, because I think it's gonna be worth it, and the final fight is long enough that we can't use... Audrey needs 2 other trinkets.
Our way is made clear.
Oh, we have to pick between the Creature Den and the Librarian. Are we committed to our trophy? No, let's go kill the Librarian. Dismas, you're making this decision more difficult. If we get the complete catalog, it'll be a bit of a shame, but... Or wait, the complete catalog is the one that we want. It's the unabridged edition that we don't. can't ambush us. Doo 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 doo. I'm gonna go for the smoke screen, even though its debuff resist is pretty high. Getting a little worried about our stress, honestly.
A master stroke.
It's a great hit for through defenses. Oh, we have the stun now, potentially. Thanks to that combo. Okay, that's pretty huge. Although, Dismas really is stressing out something fierce. What have I done to cause this? Gain on hit range. Oh, yeah. Alright, I should not be using range skills. That's a pro tip and a half. I had forgotten about the downside of that trinket.
Bravo.
Good hit there.
Excellent work.
That 8-point bleed is disgusting. And then we got a Raucous here. I don't think there's any way around it. If anyone could stress heal Dismas, has anyone considered sending Dismas a stress heal for his birthday?
And methodical appliance.
Just pro tip, don't forget things. That's a great pro tip. Do we have the laudanum on our bar? No, I took the laudanum off our bar. That seems like it was also an error. I don't want this fight to go on any longer than it has to, just because we have the next two people to go both had horror. I need to put the laudanum on so that I can start chipping away at the
past is gone.
at the Dismas problem. Ooh, Dead Ringer, which has also changed. Apply on hit days, apply on miss speed. So I don't know who it is applying the speed to. I assume it is applying the speed to the enemy. But that's a little weird. But it's hard to know, which is frustrating. So let's see, we can probably swap the healing salve for that laudanum, and then Pouch of Lie can go. We should probably hang on to those. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, we gotta do some serious work on Dismas here before we get to the librarian, or things are gonna get a little messy.
The library burns. And with it, the remains.
I wish we were Nightsworn. Oh my gosh. So this is 5 to 13. This is 4 to 11 with a dot, though. Okay. Did not get there. Feels bad. Whip boyos, indeed. Your favorite, Blue. That was a nice hit. That did do overflow damage to the corpse. We were talking about that earlier. I don't know why. Why did you just take a stress? Oh, from Nautical Compass, maybe? Probably should be slow rolling these fights a little more. It did overflow, which I initially thought did not happen. But it definitely did happen. Why does she keep taking stress from using items on him? Huh. Okay, that was the wrong way for that to work. Fire Flens. The blinds, they do nothing?
Excellent work.
25-point first round, though, is pretty solid. We do have, it's your boy Spinwin. Truly, truly a thing of horror. What is going on here? Can someone explain to me why the using a consumable caused her to gain a stress? I removed a stress and immediately gained it back. I don't like it. I do not like it, Sam. I am. That's whack. 25. I think we need to make sure she goes away. There's something funky going on there. Flame, this little duder we have to get sorted out. Thank you for the bleed. All right, that's good. Howling End ignores those, which is delightful.
Well done.
Okay, so I use that, and then that triggers Nautical Compass. Okay, so that's the issue. The issue is that Nautical Compass thinks it's turn start every time I use one of those. Okay.
But effective.
So what do you have on offer? The new Charred Litany. Gain on resist fire. Stress greater than 50 minus 2 stress. Plus 200% fire dealt minus 2 duration dealt. Okay. We're getting some good stuff out of this. Turn start, if speed less than 2, vulnerable, plus 1 duration dealt. Okay, so this is potentially transformative for Bonnie.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
We can't light him on fire, though, so I think... Oh, we can't do that either, though. Alright, so I guess we just hit him even though it's not going to do anything. And then I'm taking aim because we gain stress when we do ranged attacks. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look. For sure. When we escape this fight with our lives, I hope. Cannot shuffle us. Schnuffleupagus. No stun there, unfortunately. But we're making quick work of the librarian, for sure. Still can't smoke screen. Technically, oh, we can't ransack either yet. So I guess we just do that for 4. My vote was going to be for him not to attack Dismas. Okay, that's better. We may very well get him before he kills any of his books. That's not a common occurrence. Wow. All right, this team's putting out some damage.
Though unpleasant in the extreme. This work
Okay, so I'm gonna take everything and then we'll figure it out. Now we got the wrong trophy, so that's a bit sad. But this one here, okay, so gain on fire resist, less stress, plus 200% fire dealt, minus 2 duration. So I think that is insane for Bonnie. And then this one, if your speed is less than or equal to 2, gain vulnerable. We're very fast, so that's not a problem. And this increases our duration. Right? So we should be putting out some wicked burns. Now over here we want to keep these as is. But do we have a better setup for... So for the final fight, I'm probably going to be putting like Greater Heartseeker and the Gargoyle on Audrey to try and convert blinds. But I don't know. We still need to do some work. Maybe it's Greater Heartseeker and Nautical Compass. Wait, look at Bonnie's first trinket again. Yeah, this one here. So if you resist fire and you're above 50% stress, you get minus 2 stress. You deal plus 200, so you deal 2x more damage with your burns. So our burns should be hitting for 21 now. And the minus 2 duration is offset by the plus 1 duration here. Our burns are going to start hitting a lot harder, right? That's what we have to expect from that. We don't care about location scouting. And then over here, I don't think we're going to use those. The Incendiary Cocktail we'll hang on to because that's going to be insane on Bonnie. Get rid of those. Did we use up all our laudanum or do we still have some? We did use up our laudanum. Okay. We are about to science it, indeed. Gosh, my computer sounds like it's about to take off and leave the atmosphere. Caltrops, not that useful to us. Spiked Ball, not that useful to us. And then I'm going to let a little bit of money go for the moment. This is a bad zone to test in. But yeah, we've had really good luck with our trinkets. For sure. What do we want to do up here? We got an oasis that I do want to go to, probably. Okay, everyone agrees. Does anyone have... Dismas could use the... Yeah, we have something that's helping with that though, right? Yeah, the iron brazier is quite solid. Now, if we want to go to the oasis, then we have to do a cultist fight. That's probably okay. Okay, yeah, let's... It's that or we go to a hoarder. What's our baubles at? Baubles would probably get up to 100. I think I'll do this way, though. Boudica's going to be doing some stress damage to try and get Dismas back into action, but... We're basically maxed on Mastery, Rob. Like, you know, nothing wrong with Mastery, but, like, we don't have that many more things we want to get. Hey, Rose, welcome. Welcome to stream. Oh, the stress is not to be underestimated.
Bravo.
40 damage bleed. Not to be trifled with. So that is a 21-point burn for 2 turns, Rob. I think that's good. I think that's probably not a bad thing. But, you know, maybe my evaluation is bad there. That's insane. The math did check out. The stress, though. Thank you. 25 Death's Door? Sure.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
We're pumping some dots though, for sure. All right, that's relatively minor. I think it's a little late in the run, Blue, to be changing names. I hope that's okay. I'm thinking about doing another run after, so maybe we can find something to do for names afterwards. Let's see. I think I don't want her going again.
On to the next.
Burn all the things. Prophecy acquired.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I guess bleed all the things too, though. We're an equal opportunity destroyer of worlds at the moment. We didn't use any of our burn solve on the librarian fight, so gonna use a little bit of it now. How did she get lit on fire again? I just used a burn solve on her. Nothing has happened since then. There's definitely some wonkiness right now with this patch. There's definitely something a little bizarre.
Let it die.
We'll grab... I guess we'll grab it all. Well, yeah, I mean, we just got lucky for landing it. Oh yeah, Blue. Yeah, all the trinkets have been reimagined. It's a whole new world. We don't need the slime mold. And then I think at this point, oh, I used a heal solve, not a burn solve. That was the issue. Okay, now I understand why that did not work the way that I thought it did. So yes, there is a new patch. The new patch was an overhaul of the trinket system, and they added nine new hero paths. On turn start, 15%. Okay, we're gonna have to throw away a bunch of stuff.
You can carry no more.
That's garbage. That's garbage. That's garbage. 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 Incendiary cocktails. I want to hang on to that because I think they're going to be similarly multiplied by Bonnie, which is huge. So I want to hang on to that for the final boss. That can go, and then a few baubles can go. Nope, still no bounty hunter, but probably soon. Oh my gosh. All right, the amount of stress healing we're going to get from the Oasis is probably the same amount we're going to get from just taking a right-hand turn here. So I'm just going to do that. Actually, let's just get rid of those. The bleed resist. What? I'm beside myself. Bleed resist? Is such a thing even possible? You ready for this, though? Oh, what? No! Are you serious? Okay, we still got 12 burn off of just the assistance there, but that's hilarious. But still, that was... I can't believe we got the resist there. Ugh. Circus Electrique. I have not heard of it. Just gonna get things cleaned up a little bit there. And then I'm almost, no matter what, I'm gonna take the riposte here because we're gonna be doing a heal anyways. What's with the bleeds not landing at all on this thing? Little low on hit points with Boudica. That came out of kind of left field on us.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
No griddle for us, though. I think at the moment, Adrenaline Rush is the better pick. We've managed to stabilize our stress, though. That feels pretty good. I like the new flourish of when you drive up to something, the cart keeps going and fades out. It's a nice look. No, we wouldn't have had time to generate any flapjacks, Rob. We wouldn't be able to equip it until the next inn, and then what good is that doing us? All right, let's. I would prefer to go to the Hoarder. Do we have the baubles for it? We have 88 baubles. Oh, but we have a discount, so I think it's worth going this way. Even though our baubles are slightly below 100, we have the Merchant's Guild seal, which I believe will give us a discount of 20%, which means that a 100 bauble trinket will now cost 80, hopefully. Oh, the murder hobos! It's been a while since we've talked about murder hobos. That's a good start. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Do you realize what's about to happen here? 21 for 4 turns and 15 for 2 turns. That is some next level ridiculousness. Oh my gosh. So you're dead. That just kills you.
A slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
That was insanity. Let's see. Just in case the ghoul doesn't die. Well, that was 64 damage. And that's a Deadeye doing 15 with a lunge. Okay, more stress heals coming in. This team is surprisingly strong.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Are you Are you claiming in this moment that Bonnie is not burning all the things? Because she just landed 4 times 21 damage worth of burn in a single action. That's the most burned I think I've ever seen something in this game by a large margin. Okay, I'm going to let that go, and then we're just going to limp our way into the Hoarder and hope nothing major lands in our laps. Beautiful.
Incoherently, but his prices remain fixed.
The new Snappy Swig. Turn start if speed is greater than or equal to 8, crit start, and +2 burn dealt. I think the Sacred Scribblings are better because 21 is still more, but that's interesting. Okay. Gain on bleed, blight, or burn. Resist hit points less than 50%, heal 20%. Okay. Now I am reading that. So what this means is if you resist a dot under 50% HP, you heal for 20. Okay. That's cool. That's a great taunt trinket. That's actually quite interesting, and for the final fight, I might put that on Boudica. Okay, Enlightened Element. Apply on hit 3 burn, 33% of the time. Turn start, if your speed is greater than or equal to 8, gain a dodge. Okay, so we're going to pick up Fate's Foteller. That seems good. We're going to pick up the Roast Pig. We're going to pick up the Wild Tea. Oh, we have to get rid of things to be able to do this. The Speed Bag is not that critical. Pick up the Wild Tea. More Smoke Bombs. I want the Adrenaline Tonic too. We can let go of the Greater Gilded Mind. Heals for the final fight are better than basically everything else. Okay. I think that's it. I think we've done what we needed to do. Got lots of blind. Yeah, that is an interesting heal chance. I think that is really strong against the final boss. Right? Because you're going to be below 50% HP a lot, and it does a lot of applying fires. I have not posted the Discord recently. I could do that. For anyone who's kind of lurking out there, who's interested, we have a Discord where we talk about the stuff that's going on in the games that we play, strategy, etc. I'll paste that in the YouTube as well in case anyone is interested. And then I need to find something else to throw away. I don't think the Sparkle Ball is happening this run, as much fun as it is. But yeah, we'd love to have you over there. We're building a community slowly and having a grand old time doing it. We talk about anything and everything, Blue. There's someone to chat with about just about anything, I reckon. Okay, you and Boudica are taking a hit. That's fine. You lady. Her ladyship is my least favorite. I like this strength token. Plus this. What is this hitting for? 7 and 19? Alright, we'll do that one.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
That was a nice time for that crit to come in on the defense. Beautiful. (21/2). Hard not to get not to be a little happy about that. 33-point Iron Swan. That's a little spicy. That is a slightly spicy meatball. I really don't want her acting again. Oh, we got the bleed, even if we didn't get the burn.
A miscalculation, perhaps. A trivial worriment.
This team is doing some work, to be sure. I can take out a corpse and get a bit of stress healing. I don't think we're in a huge rush here. Messy but effective. Ooh, do we need baubles anymore? I'm gonna end up throwing out the rest of those baubles anyways. My favorite build, King Leota. I really like kind of rolling with the punches. Prior to this patch, I was doing a lot of random runs, which I think are super fun. So, you know, I'm pretty open to the possibility of just kind of seeing where the run takes me. My favorite characters, I love a good poet leper for the control that they bring to the table with Intimidate. Bulwark Man-at-Arms prior to the revamp was obviously an all-time favorite. Yeah, and I don't know. Now I'm still kind of playing around, but now, yeah, it depends. I'm super impressed by how much better Bonnie is right now. That feels really good. Let's get Dismas's stress down a little bit. We'll get a couple more fights in before we finish off this leg. But yeah, I think this run, I'm impressed by how well it's going, given the fact that we have no dedicated healer other than Bonnie. That's gonna bite us in the end, I think, but only time will tell. I think we may have some other things going for us that make it not as grim as it might otherwise feel. Okay, we low rolled that one. So I'm gonna... Ugh. $21 burn. Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. That doesn't sound like something I said, but but perhaps. Hey, non-exit code. Welcome as well. Good to see everybody. Oh, I was just thinking about trying to give you a heal. All right, you're already roasted, so we'll just do that. Yeah, I know, Rob. I know. So disappointing. Don't have a 3-spot attack here, so I think I'm just going to delete the corpse to get this move forward so that we can try to apply some bleeds. No such luck, but Reverberating Redoubt doing work with our nice slow Hellion. Boom.
Messy, but effective.
Not bad.
The past is gone. Let it
Explosives magazine I will actually take. Just because we can stack up all our smoke bombs then, which helps with inventory space, etc. But I do need to clear out a spot. So of these two, the Goading Gargoyle and the Wolf's Blood, I'm going to end up using the Goading Gargoyle, although I don't think I'm going to end up using either of them. So Sandon, Bonnie does so much burn because we picked up the Charred Litany, which is a little hard to read at first blush, but basically if you resist a burn, you get 2 stress healing if you're over 5. And then you do 3 times the burn damage, but burn for 2 rounds less. And then we combined that with the Sacred Scribblings, which increase the duration back up by 1. So we have net -1 duration, 300% burn damage, which that coupled with the fact that Bonnie is an orphan, and in rank 4 she does 2 more burn damage, adds up to a staggering amount of burn damage. Now, that reminds me though, let's see if controlled burn is affected by the changes that we have in burn, because that could be very interesting. Nobody wants to fight? All right, fine. Because if controlled burn applies 21 burn per round, that's going to be a little bit busted. This might be the easiest Seething Sigh we've ever had. Yes, or Sandon, if you want to go with Blue Mage's more liberal interpretation of why things are going so well, you could also go with that one. All right, they're speedy.
Steady yourself.
That's why I kill those guys right off the bat, I will say. Speedy is scary, I will say. Alright, I don't think our kill order changes here, though. Some weird noises going on outside. 4 and 8. Yeah. That guy's fast. I'd rather him just not be a problem. And then I'm gonna try controlled burn. Oh, controlled burn you can't use in this position? Oh, I should have checked that. Yeah, that's a bummer. That would have been huge if it had worked, but no dice.
Excellent work.
Bye. Have a great life. If someone could bleed Dismas, that would be absolutely delightful, because right now I have no real way to get any healing off. We have plenty of heals. I'm just trying to save him for the Seething Sigh. I'd rather go in with a full complement. That's annoying, though. I'm going to stall here a bit to get Bonnie healed up. Ooh. Am I? I don't really want Dismas to take 4 more damage. I'm gonna do it anyways. Alright. Don't love that position, but more healing solve I think is good for business. We just have to protect Dismas. Which might be hard because she's really fast. Fine. Just to be on the safe side, I'd rather not tragically lose this run at the 11th hour. Okay, feeling good about that decision now.
Excellent work.
Our good luck spreading burn has slightly attenuated. I'd expect nothing less.
Bravo!
Okay, love to see that. That's good too.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
Missed the blind on that one. Man, we are just struggling. I'm still just gonna swing for it on this one, I think. Okay. Okay, this guy is just really getting on my nerves, and Dismiss is just really good at getting lit on fire, it seems. Okay, we're good on that front now. He's not going to get any heals. Steal some dodge just to be a little on the safe side. Oh, you're going first, really? Alright, dodge pays dividends, but the fire popping one more time is annoying. Oh, careful, careful, careful.
One less obstacle in our path.
Okay. What are we getting offered here? Sickening Silence. If a Dark Impulse isn't equipped, apply to attacker when hit. If diseased. 3 Blight. Apply to attack. Okay, so this is when we get hit. So we could put this on Boudica, and we would apply 3 Blight, but only if we have a disease. I'm not going to bother with this fight. We're going to get plenty of cultist fights in a minute.
When myriad variables align themselves against you, it is wise to desist.
Now, one thing we could do for the final boss, and I'm going to actually, for science, I'm going to. I'm trying to drive, and there's no drivery. We can't stack those yet. I like the caltrops, but I think they have to go. And then money-wise, I'm more interested in buying stuff, so I'm gonna let some of the baubles go. I think we're already rich with trinkets. I'm hanging on to the thunderclaps for the cultists. Thunderclaps are insanely good for cultist fights because the cultists come in all whatever. And then you get to take 1 dodge off of all of them. Hey, Doodle! Hey, Discord Doodle! Long time no see on that side of the world. You going over there to crack some skulls, Doodle?
The familiar heart.
All right. Resolution, not great. Vicious, not terrible. Iron Stance, fine. Tuckered Out. Raconteur. Why did we get 6 of those? Holy cow. Do not want. All right, we'll start out. Everybody gets steak and spuds because that's just the way that we roll. Everybody gets one of those. Now, we get to remove 2. We want to keep stiff knees, so those 2 have to be protected. Tuckered Out seems bad. So let's use this on Dismiss. We got rid of Tuckered Out, beautiful. And then I don't really want Vicious to go away, but I'm willing to toss that out there. Good stuff. Now, Soothing is going on Boudica. Death Blow is going on Bonnie. You two can have that. Obviously, it ruins their relationship. That is true. It was not Doodle who posted the hedgehog pictures for the record. Okay, we can never have enough of those. Second incendiary cocktail. They don't stack, but they will soon. There we go. Swap that out. Now I think
Meet each challenge on its own terms.
the incendiary cocktails stack, as do those. Okay. We got a good complement of consumables. Now I think we leave our setup as is for the cultist fights, and then we're gonna swap things around. Let's do mastery. Make sure everything is upgraded completely. Can't use backdraft. That's not gonna be a thing. I'll upgrade Firestarter. In the front row, we could technically toss Bleed Out on, but I don't think that's the play. Wicked Slice needs to get an upgrade, just in case. And then probably Absinthe. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this setup. Let's see. We can't use another pig. The Wax Inoculant is not that interesting. The Clotting Poultice is potentially interesting. Blasphemous Idol comes in. Book of Creative Insults. Grab that too. Buy everything. Do that for the protection, and then more crit tokens on Bonnie, I think is good for business. Okay. I think that's it. I think we've done everything we can do. We have a good complement of things. What are we going into the fight with? We have the smoke bombs are on the wrong person for sure. Smoke bombs should be there. Those can be there, and then the cocktails, the adrenaline tonics, the healing salve, and the healing salve. This is what I want to save for the end. Oh yeah, so wait a second. So let's do that. There we go. All right, let's do this.